Islam and communism. Different flags, same system. Let's strip emotions out of this and deal in structures, incentives, and historical outcomes. Islam and communism are often treated as opposites. One claims God, the other claims science. In reality, they operate in strikingly similar ways. First, political ideologies, wearing moral clothing. Islam and communism are not just belief systems. They are total political programs. Both promise justice, equality, and salvation for humanity. Both frame themselves as the final solution to human suffering, and both demand submission, not partial agreement. Communism hides behind material equality. Islam hides behind divine command. Similar function, just in a different language. Second, hostility to patriotism and national identity. Neither system respects the nation. Communism dissolves borders in favor of international class solidarity. Islam dissolves borders in favor of the Ummah, ethnicity, culture, national history. Irrelevant. Loyalty is not to your land or people, but to the ideology. A patriot is dangerous to both systems, because patriotism creates competing loyalty. Third, global expansion is not optional. Communism does not stop until the world is communist. Islam does not stop until the world submits to Islamic rule. This is not interpretation, it is doctrine. Both envision a single global order, governed by one political, social, and legal framework. Pluralism is tolerated only when weak, and eliminated once power is secured. Fourth, incompatibility with other beliefs. Before Islam, Arabia and the Middle East were religiously diverse. Christians, Jews, pagans, Zoroastrians, coexisting for centuries. After Islamic conquest, coexistence became hierarchy. Non-Muslims were penalized for keeping their faith, legally inferior, restricted in clothing, forbidden from bearing arms, barred from riding horses, and publicly marked as second-class subjects. Zoroastrianism in Iran was nearly erased. Its survivors fled east to India, where they exist today as the Parsis. Communism followed the same logic. Churches destroyed, clergy imprisoned, faith criminalized. Different targets. Same intolerance. Fifth, democracy is a threat. Neither Islam under Sharia nor communism can survive democracy. Why? Because both claim absolute truth. If law comes from God, or from historical inevitability, then human debate is heresy. That is why dictatorship is not a failure of these systems. It is their natural outcome. Dissent is rebellion. Criticism is treason. Reform is apostasy. Sixth, total control of society, where they rule. Both systems control the economy, regulate social behavior, enforce ideological education, and dominate law, courts, and governance. There is no private sphere. There is no neutral space. The individual exists only as a servant of the system. The only real difference. Karl Marx failed where Muhammad succeeded. Marx tied his ideology to material theory. Muhammad tied his ideology to divine authority. Had communism claimed God, it might still be alive today. Religion gave Islam something communism never had: immunity from doubt. You can argue with economics. You cannot argue with God. Final thought. This is not an attack on individuals. Millions of decent people live under and within these systems. This is an analysis of power. Different symbols, different language, same architecture. And history is brutally consistent about how that architecture ends. Thanks for watching, and follow for more.